Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello everyone, welcome to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you like what we do on this channel, hit on the subscribe button, also put on the notification bell so you'll be notified by YouTube anytime we drop a new video. And if you are returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back to watch our videos. On this platform, we drop videos every day and we react to every video that come our way. And on this very video, I will be watching with you. And after watching, let's go to the comment section and drop our opinion constructively. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. See you next time in my next video.
Demand and consumption.
When Tinubu said he was going to create demand and consumption, many Nigerians laughed at him. We all believed that was a blunder, but Tinubu knew exactly what he was talking about. On October 11, 1990, federal agents from the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration, also known as the DEA, moved strategically in group to a particular home address, and the plan here was to execute a basic search of the property. But the whole operations quickly turned out to be a battleground, because the owner of the residence did everything in his power to prevent the officers from moving into the property and conducting a basic search. The owner of the residence, who was adamant in opening his door for the officers to come in and check his property, fired 3 shots at the DEA officers. The officers quickly took covers to avoid being hit by bullets, and they called for backup. When backup and various forms of assistance arrived, the owner of the residence was overpowered. Surprisingly, the man who was arrested by the DEA agent wasn't Tinubu, but a man named Lee Andrew Edwards. When this man's property was searched, the agents saw a lot of drugs and narcotics in the residence of Lee Andrew Edwards. This man was arrested and sentenced to life in prison, and this was the beginning of many tales and drama linked with various drugs cartel in Chicago at that point in time. The investigators managed to unravel all of his links and connections in his business. Federal agents noticed that Lee Andrew Edwards was into buying and selling of contraband products, including narcotics, which came from a drug dealer in Chicago named Abiodun-Agbele. I know you watching this video from the comfort of your home is waiting to hear a particular name, but relax, we'll come to that in a second. Abiodun-Agbele was a major importer of drugs in Chicago at that point in time. He was well known for his business and he had a lot of clients purchasing items from him. When Abiodun-Agbele was arrested, he knew he had no other option but to work with the feds, to give them necessary information, to give them all of his clients, the way they work, the boss, the person who controls the whole business, and the market strategy. Abiodun worked to the feds because he had no other option and because he was looking for a lighter sentence. And as part of a plea deal, he revealed everything he knew about the narcotics trade in Chicago at that time. Investigators noticed that a lot of Nigerians were heavily involved in the wholesale distribution of narcotics in a particular location in Chicago. A lot of Nigerians trooped into the part of Chicago to do their business because they had a link, they had a connect who supplied them with wholesale price for narcotics in Chicago. So a lot of Nigerians trooped into that part of the country to execute their trade and stay off the radar of the feds and the DEA. Abiodun-Agbele, while in the feds custody, gave out names of top Nigerian wholesalers in the trade. He also called out his uncle named Adeboyega Muyiz Akonde. If you know Nigeria's history very well, this name Adeboyega Muyiz Akonde popped out in various events in Nigeria. Now, let's get to the very interesting part of this whole tale. While all of these events were unfolding, a mind-boggling and mind-blowing event popped out from the background. An accountant living in Chicago who worked for Mobil Oil Nigeria with a declared monthly income of $2,400 made a shocking deposit of over $1.4 million into his bank accounts. The record keepers at that bank were flabbergasted and astonished to see a man who earns $2,400 and no other known source of income make a huge deposit of over $1.4 million in cash. The bookkeepers in that bank did a quick research To see if this man had other source of income that he did not make mention while filling up the bank details. Well, if you're familiar with drug business, drug lords always acquire the services of an accountant to help them clean, to help them launder, and to help them move money and cash swiftly without the feds noticing. Accountants in drug business help keep all the books in check, and this Nigerian accountant worked for Akonde, helping him with all the paperwork involved with the business. Finally, in 1992, the US federal investigators added this accountant to their radar, monitoring all his bank transactions, his credits and debits. And the feds were also astonished to notice that this same accountant ran for a political position in Lagos State. He wanted to become the senator in Lagos. Fast forward to the interesting part. A document which was once teased and rumored tells us what we need to know about this accountant. This document, which was obtained from the US District Court, contains damaging information that this accountant named Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the past 30 years have been trying to compress. This document contains a well-documented case files of a federal case of July 1993 containing clear evidence that Tinubu was once a bad man, handling and laundering proceeds of narcotic traffic trade. It all began in December 1989. Akonde took Tinubu to a First Heritage Bank to open an individual money account. On the application, Tinubu gave his home address as 7504 South Stewart Avenue, Chicago, which is the same address Akonde used as his narcotic trap house. Special agents at that time also noticed that Oluremi opened a joint account with H3 àVY, the wife of Adeboyega Muiz Akonde. On January 4th, 1990, just 4 days after opening the account, Tinubu deposited over $80,000 in cash. If you remember vividly, Tinubu claimed that he worked for Mobile Oil Nigeria with a monthly salary of $2,400. So how did this man make over $80,000 in just a short period of time? And also remember, this man had no other known source of income at that point in time. So it was shocking to see that a man who earned $2,400 could raise $80,000 in cash in a short period of time. Bank records from First Heritage Bank shows that over the course of 1990 alone, Tinubu made a total of $1.8 million into his bank account. On January 10, 1992, a court order was obtained to freeze some of Tinubu's bank account containing suspected proceeds of narcotics in excess of over $1.4 million. After Tinubu's account was placed on red alert, Tinubu told the feds that the large amount of US dollars belongs to one Kafari Tinubu and his surrogate mother in the person of Alhaja Habibat Mogaji. In September 15, 1993, Tinubu entered into an agreement with the US state government by agreeing to forfeit over $460,000 from his proceeds from narcotics trade in the United States. A balance of $1 million was released to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If you think that's the end, no, you're wrong. We still have interesting details to share with you regarding this narcotic blockchain in Chicago, USA. In the face of the public, this was the end of the story.
Ladies and gentlemen, good day, my brothers and sisters, my mommies and my daddies over there. Is your sister again, your doctor, your friend, your girl, Anointed Lady TV. Please, if today is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please do subscribe for me. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video, you will be notified. So in this my channel, I will be bringing up many things to you in which you will benefit from it. I do talk show, I do news, anything you want to talk about, I am into it. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video or each time I'm on live on YouTube, you will be notified. Thank you very much for always being there for me. Please do subscribe for me, and as you do so, God will richly bless you and meet your heart desire. Thank you very much. I love you all. Yes, so my people, as I tell you, I say I go come back. I don't come back, una welcome back. As soon as see that video, una watch, I wanna see them. I want una leave una comment for the comment section there. Una tell me how una see the matter, whether it good or it bad. If it good, make una let me know. If it still bad, make una still let me know. I need to bring and come give una wey be my people wey dey here. Make una follow me shook mouth put whether it dey good or it dey bad. So if it dey right, una still leave una comment below. If it dey bad, una still leave una comment below.
Now remember, say everybody gets freedom of speech. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. So if you dey watch me, you never subscribe, my brother, sister, I beg you in the name of God, make you hit that red button and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video, you will get notification and you will constantly watch me. Thank you very much. See you again in my other video. I love you all. Bye bye.